welcoming all. My task here is just simple but very important. Amen. You need to pay attention and you need to concentrate on this task because it is very important. I would like to welcome you for today's service. I welcome you for this Sunday service, the powerful service. Amen. Feel free to enjoy. Feel free to participate. When we say participate, we need you dance, you pray, you sing. You can't just stand when your friends are singing, you are standing, you are watching people. No, this is the house of the Lord. This is your home. Amen. Feel free to participate. You dance, you talk to your neighbor. Amen. You smile. And those who are watching online, you can dance at home, you can sing at home. You can do, even on when you are traveling, you can do it. Even in the car, you can sing, you can dance. Amen. Feel free to participate. And another thing, I would like to welcome our new time visitors. Amen. Those who are visiting us for the first time, you may just be upstanding so that the church will welcome you for today's service. Amen. I've seen the new time visitors just upstanding. Kuti mwaimako mkwaitu wa misengela. Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for welcoming you. This is the seat of the Lord Church. Amen. Our pastor Lastin loves you. Our deaconess Christina loves you. If you don't have a home church, feel free to make seat of the Lord as your home church. Amen. You are most welcome once again. Thank you so much. You may take your seat as I hand over to our program coordinator.
Can give our hands. Amen. How many of you welcomed? Turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, 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 you are welcome. You are welcome. Amen. So right about now, we will move on to the next segment. Amen. How many are ready for the next segment? Amen. So I will be taking you through the next segment. Amen. And I will write on the protocols observed. Amen. So I will take you through the announcements. Amen. Please pay particular attention. Where you're not clear, you are free to see me after church. Amen. So the announcement reads, Good morning, saints. Theme of the year is Great Grace. Theme of the month is month of fanning the flames. Amen. Ukubebesha. Tell your neighbor, turn to your neighbor and say ukubebesha. Ukubebesha. Bebesha ding. Amen. So we have Partnership Sunday. Amen. How many are excited for Partnership Sunday? Amen. So we have Partnership Sunday on the 28th of June 2026. We are all encouraged to prepare and participate in partnership. So partnership is basically a Sunday where we give more than the usual offering. So let's say you give a 10 kwacha every Sunday, you can plan for it and then maybe give a 50 kwacha. So that will be your partnership. It's more like the First Lady says, an exaggerated offering. Amen. And we have services. We have Sunday service right here at Wamulungwe, 8 hours. And we are currently joining the Lusaka branch for midweek service online every Wednesday at 17:30. Links are shared in the church group. Amen. Then we have social media platforms. We have a public COL Kasama Facebook page. I would encourage each and everyone to follow the page on Facebook. Amen. If you don't have accounts on Facebook, do open. Amen. And follow the page. Amen. And additionally, Pastor Lastins has a YouTube page. And I would like each and everyone to follow the page on YouTube. Amen. I'm humbly inviting everyone. Amen. We have books on sale. We have Apostles' latest book, The Kingdom on sale at 100 kwacha only. These copies are readily available in Kasama. Kindly visit the information desk at the back to purchase the book or directly contact Deaconess Annie. So the information desk is behind, and Deaconess Annie, you can wave. That's Deaconess Annie. Amen. We have set up every Saturday right here at a time communicated in the workforce group. Amen. We have for offering, we have online giving platforms available for those who would like to give their offerings electronically. For example, via mobile money, Airtel, and MTN, FNB, e-wallet, and Zanaco Zapit. The respective phone numbers will be projected during the offering segment. Amen. Then we have the DMNT interactive discussion. We have DMNT interactive discussions at a time communicated in the church groups. Amen. So let us all participate and learn from one another. Amen. We have Thursday sale and prayer meeting from 19 to 20 hours. And please participate, just be available. Amen. Find time to be a part of cell meetings. These are meetings that help you to grow and learn from one another. Amen. We have counseling sessions with Pastor either during the week or right here on Sunday after service. So if you'd like to have a session with Pastor regarding any issue, school, if you're a student, or any other issue, please you can contact Deaconess Dr. Molly or Deaconess Annie to schedule an appointment. And for testimonies, if you would like to give a testimony in church, do get in touch with Deaconess Annie Nurenda. Amen. And we have courses. All who would like to undertake salvation course, orientation class, and foundation class, do register with DIT Priska. She's standing outside. Amen. And for budget groups, if you wish to join a budget group, do get in touch with Deaconess Molly or Deacon Bodwin after service. A few housekeeping rules: put your phones on silent. I will give you 2 minutes, 2 seconds, sorry, to put your phones on silent. Amen. And avoid unnecessary movements so as not to disturb the flow of the service. Amen. Remember to safeguard your personal belongings at all times. Avoid leaving them unattended to. Our restrooms are on the left as you walk out of the hall. Go through the corridor and you will be able to locate the ladies and gents respectively. This marks the end of the announcements. Amen. You can give me a hand. Did your neighbor hear anything, or they need to see me after service? Amen. Amen. How many are excited for the next segment? Amen. So moving on,